made some news creations and I'm done with that. But before I get off of here today, I wanted to share something with you that I shared with a dear friend. Karma is real. However people treat you, just know that God sees everything. However people treat you, God sees everything. And He will. You don't have to try to do it on your own. Just sit back because God will take care of it. Now, that's if you keep your hands out of it. See, sometimes we get so wrapped up in wanting to get back at people that hurt us so bad, hurt us so deeply, reject us, people that we've done so much for. They turn around and do things against us that we could never or would have never imagined. So you have to protect your heart. And this is what I said to this individual, what I used in my own life. Ask God every day for covering. Ask Him every day for covering. Not just for yourself, but for people that you love and you know that the enemy is targeting them. And you have heard some things that they haven't heard. And you've seen some things that they haven't saw. And you know what? And God allowed you to see it because He knew that you wasn't going to take it to try to destroy that person, but that you would go down on your knees and pray that God would take care of them in the midst of what's happening to them behind the scenes. I know that this might seem like something so simple, but it's not. Because all of us have been hurt by people that we have given so much to. But believe me, pray for them. And I share with this individual, when I was in counseling, being a counselor, sometimes you need counseling too. So with that, my counselor then told me years ago, you have to pray for that person to prosper. And I'm like, pray for them to prosper? The way that they're doing me, have done me, why? She said, because when you pray for them to prosper, God will move them out of your way. God will move them out of your way. He will shift the grounds underneath them and get them from around you. So I shared this with this individual. Pray for those who despitefully use you, who despitefully say things against you that they know are not true, that their desire is to destroy you. Always remember that. Always remember that. And pray that they prosper. So God can move them on out of your way. And you know what? He will let you live to see when He takes control of your enemy. You don't have to fight anybody. Because you know what? You can't fight your enemy. Because they're going to go back and get that team that they got working with them to help to destroy you. And some of the people in that mix, guess what? Those people are some of the people that you trusted, that you thought would never in your lifetime try to destroy you. I see someone asking me, have I ever listened to a Connie Lingus? No, I have not. I haven't. I will look that individual up though. But I'm going to say this. You hang in there and don't you let nobody destroy you. You pray for your enemies, both your seen and unseen enemies. Because that is nothing but the devil trying to break you. All those things that's starting to come against you are designed to try and take away the blessings that God has for you, that God has for you. You are on the brink of your blessing. And that is why so many things are starting to come at you. Hang in there, because right before the blessing, the storm, the tail end of the storm, that's what you are seeing right now. That's the worst end of what is going to happen before your blessing. You at the tail end of your storm. Don't let that shake you. Don't let that make you give up. Don't let that make you doubt yourself. You at the tail end of that storm. And it's doing what it's supposed to do. And guess what? My God is going to do what he always do. Take care of his children. What your enemy is doing, they supposed to be doing that. But it's a testing of your faith to see, will you trust me now? God saying, will you trust me now? Or are you going to allow what you see take away what I'm doing in your life? Keep going. Karma will come to those who deliberately, and they know who they are, who are deliberately trying to destroy you, trying to take you out. See, they think they just fighting you. No, they are trying to fight those angels and that God that has protected and has sent his covering over you, his protection of you. Now, it's just you and God. It's just you and God. And God got this. Keep praying that whoever your enemies are, because you don't know them all. Some of them looking at you. Some of them patting you on the back. Some of them calling you friend. Some of them calling you family. All the while, they're setting up a camp to try and destroy. And God is not pleased with that. Okay? So let me get off of here. I got to go charge my phone. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. Trust God in all that you do. All right? Bye-bye.